Alright, so it's finally time for us to react to the 3 new characters. In this case, we have ULQUIORRA, ULQUIORRA, and ULQUIORRA. Now, in my opinion, I really do think ULQUIORRA is the best in banner. I just had to make that joke. Anyway, today though, because it is an Espada banner, you guys can get a cheeky discount. Use code Espada for 10% off gamer subs. I believe their Black Friday deal is starting to come up, and I'm actually pretty gassed for it, so hopefully ads are too. But with that said, I haven't actually even seen the character's strong attacks. Normally when we react to the characters in the morning in terms of, you know, their skills and stuff like that, I do have a peep at their strong attacks, but I was kind of rushing in the morning, so I didn't have time to even look at the strong attacks. So I have no idea how good these characters are in terms of, you know, strong attacks. I know how good, you know, ULQUIORRA in the middle is. 3rd anniversary ULQUIORRA is setting up to be potentially the best speed character in the entire game. The ULQUIORRA on the right, the Segunda Etapa one, can have some great visuals, but he's a NAD character, so it doesn't really matter that much. And then the ULQUIORRA on the left is the character you hope has good strong attacks, because he is going to be like an ultimate farmer, so having a good kit is very important. But with that said, let's check out. I'm so excited for this. Hopefully they keep this up and do it for other Espadas, so Aaroniero can get a triple Aaroniero banner, because, oh, bro, if that ever happens, that's anniversary for me. So we're starting off with the hidden version, so I think we're going to build our way up, which isn't too bad. Model, I must say, is looking really clean. I like it. It looks good. I'm for it. It's definitely updated. I like how it's the ripped clothes too. So even though it is like a, you know, a base ULQUIORRA, it is still somewhat different to a certain extent. But essentially this character, again, as already mentioned, is the ultimate farmer. He comes with the Heart Link Stop Potion skill, Heart Super Link Stop Potion skill, and also Heart Droplet drop rate plus 30%. That's really good. Like literally one of the most valuable characters in the entire game. And the fact that he's a premium character too is all the better in my opinion. Other than that though, he has a 40% Berserker, has an increased chance of inflicting stats, which is great because you want to use this character in IT, and he does 40% more damage to enemies when you do inflict the stats on it. So yeah, this character is looking very good. Let's hope he has good strong attack kit though. Let's find out. So that's his nat string. Okay, I like the black and green that he has going for him. ULQUIORRA normally looks really cool to begin with. SA1, that looks to be the vortex in front of him. It looks good. I like it. The good strong attack 1, that's not too bad. SA2, wow, that's got to be Ichigo's SA2. And then his SA3 is a full screen. He is an end of the month premium character, so he does get given Havoc. That's a good strong attack here. Oh, we'll start off with the 4. That's a good pose. Nice use of censorship, I will say. That's good. I'm liking it thus far. Hold on, that's not too bad. This character's looking very good. Let's rewind it. Let's rewind it. So his SA1's going to be really good for crowd control and also just inflicting status ailments. That's what you want to see, right? So he has a great SA1 to inflict status ailments. His SA2 comes out very quick, and that's got to be the SA2 that Ichigo has, which is like the 1000 around him. It's a really good SA2, and then his SA3 being a full screen is great. So this ULQUIORRA looking like a very solid mind character, and the fact that he also has just insane value is making this character even better in my opinion. Next up though, we have Segunda Etapa ULQUIORRA. I feel a bit indifferent about this character because he's a NAD character, so like what am I going to do with him, you know, besides using him in guild quests. But I will say model is looking really cool. That I feel like it's kind of wasted that he's a NAD character, man. But then again, have we ever received a NAD ULQUIORRA? Have we? I don't think we have. Maybe we have. I don't know. I can't remember on the top of my head, but this is interesting. He's a ranged NAD character. Does more damage in guild quests with killer effect, range damage for example. SA2 is the first of its kind where it's a debuff and also barrier move, so that's also good. He has multi-barrier. He's a ranged NAD character with guard break, so he isn't really too bad. He's got weaken and aura attacks and does more damage when at full stamina, which he can somewhat easily keep because he has the multi-barrier. So yeah, he's looking kind of good. He's looking kind of good as far as NAD characters do go. Beautiful NAD string, I must say. I really like how it cycles between the normal kind of Ceros and then he does the spear at the ends. SA1, okay, it's a little pushback attack, not too bad. SA2 looks to be a 960 in front of him or an 800 AoE in front of him. And again, you can see that debuffs and also has the barrier. I actually kind of like that combination. Let me quickly rewind it. Sorry for pausing it. I will say because the debuff is always like kind of wasted, especially when they put on an SP character. On a NAD character, it's not too bad. But I like that it also has the, you know, barrier move. So like for the most part, barriers are great in this game in my opinion. So the fact that you get the added effect of using a debuff too is also really good. That's a nice looking SA3. Yeah, I gotta say it's quite impressive that we have an ULQUIORRA banner, 3 ULQUIORRAs, yet they all look somewhat different and all play somewhat different too. That's not too bad. So let's see the soul bomb, right? We saw it a bit earlier this morning. I do like it. That's a good pose. I'm liking the sliding. Lovely. Little cheeky dash. Very similar to Full Hollow Ichigo that we got for 490. But with that said, this is the main event. We have a 3rd anniversary ULQUIORRA remake. You can already tell right from the get-go that the model has definitely been upgraded. He looks different to a certain extent. He looks beautiful, and this character is insane. Absolutely insane. Like, they're going to explain here, but like, it's mad. Long stride, extra flash steps. He has the new skill where if you play with another Rankars, if you play with more Rankars, you get an extra 10% strong attack damage. And on top of that, he has a 40% Berserker, Frenzy +1, Spiritual Pressure boost. He does 40% more damage to enemies inflicted by a Statusman. He has Bombardment, so he's going to be a great nuker with Hollow and also... What was the second killer? I forgot. Hollow and Espada, so he's going to be a great Espada nuker. Would have preferred, personally, if he didn't have Hollow Killer, instead had Sorpa. That would have been way better, in my opinion, because we have a lot of good Hollow Killers. Like, Noel kind of exists, and, like, he is better than Noel already, but, you know, he's competing with Noel, or Noel's now competing with him for the most part. So, really interesting character. Again, it's a premium character, too, so you want to get him from tickets later down the line. He might even be in the 8th anniversary banner, who actually knows, but this is a great character. And... 3rd Annie Oak always had a great design, so I'm really hoping he has good strong attacks here. Again, I haven't seen the strong attacks that he does have, so let's see. Let's see. I'm nervous here. Naturally looks nice. It's cool to have him go from melee to range, so it does feel different. That's a nice nat string, though. That looks like a 3000 M beam. Okay. That's good. That's good. Good start. Okay, here's a Vortex. Is it a... It's done. It's done. Man's got a tracking Vortex. So that makes sense. I did say earlier this morning, why does he not have an increased chance of inflicting status on him? Now we know why. Man has a tracking Vortex. Finally, after Byaku was the last speed character to get it 2 years ago. So, bro is cracked. Bro is cracked. And that SA3 looks cool too. Oh my god. Yeah, he's best speed character of the game. I mean, you could probably argue for Uryu, but Uryu isn't as good as in Quest and doesn't have Sharpshooter, right? Soul Bomb. I like it. I'm not really sure what he's doing here, but I do like it. I do think the last ULQUIORRA from 3rd anniversary has a better Soul Bomb, but this one's looking good. Like, bro's just flexing. Like, literally, bro's just flexing right now. I like the final attack, like the final... But I do think 3rd Annie Oak has a better Soul Bomb. But he got some good visuals. Listen, if you're an ULQUIORRA fan, this is like a dream come true banner for you. I'm jealous. As an Aaroniero fan, I am absolutely jealous that you get this like really special treatment. And I'm really hoping, again, as I mentioned at the start of the video, we do get more banners like this, or we get a remake of the Confield Espadas, which then technically makes them premium, and at the same time it just gives us more versions of those Espadas, because as we already mentioned multiple times actually in the last couple of months, it makes sense why they're doing this, because the Espadas are going to kind of get forgotten about. As we go into 2023, we are going to be getting non-stop 1000-year battle banners. We're going to be getting Quincy's, Stern Ritters, Soul Reapers, and Captains, but Espadas have really no relevance outside of basically Grimmjow, Neliel, and maybe Hallibel. So if they're going to do this for all the past Espadas, again, that's going to be great. It means we're going to get an amazing Yami. We're going to get 3 potential great Yamis, 3 potential great Aarioneros, Hallibel, Starks, if they decide to do that. This could be a one-off because it's ULQUIORRA. No guarantee they do it for the other Espadas, but I really do hope they do. So with that said, now that we reacted to all 3, let me know in the comments below who you're most excited for in terms of visuals. I think all 3 look great. Of course, I think everyone's going to be more excited for 3rd anniversary ULQUIORRA, the renewed version, because look at him. The art looks so good, man. Oh my, all 3 look great. All 3 look great. For me, it's definitely the new ULQUIORRA, the 3rd anniversary ULQUIORRA remake. Then it's the hidden version, so the base form, and then it's the Segunda Etapa ULQUIORRA. I do prefer, of course, Segunda Etapa over the just base form, but he's an ad character, so like very limited usage, at least for me. This ULQUIORRA, if I get him, I'm going to be using Mighty, I'm going to be using in Droplet Zone, I'm going to be using to farm epic grades, and then ULQUIORRA, he's going to be my main go-to lead if I get him. And the fact that the O premium is great, so, you know, pull on this banner if you want to, but if you don't pull on them, that's fine. You're guaranteed to get them later on, so that's a great thing about this banner, especially if you are someone that does farm point events. But with that said, that's the video for today. Hope you guys did enjoy it. Again, in the comments below, let me know who you are most excited for. I'll see you guys next time. Take care, and peace.